What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Flex Friday. Welcome to yet another stream. Welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's been having a fantastic week, and I hope you got some big, exciting plans for the weekend. We are streaming early today because I have some weird, stupid work shit that I have to do later. That's at 1 o'clock. It goes for about an hour. So I figured, I don't know, instead of like rushing and like trying to like squeeze in the stream, I would just go ahead and do it beforehand. So we got some time. We could even go a little bit longer than we normally would. So we'll go ahead and get the stream knocked out today. We're back at Pokemon Platinum, and we haven't played this in a while. But we caught Rotom. I caught Rotom off screen the other day. We did a lot of EV training. So much EV training, in fact, that I accidentally got to the level cap on a couple of Mons, so we'll go over that here in a minute. And we're going to catch Drifblim today, and we're going to grind him up. And that's the plan. We might get to Maylene, I'm really not sure. But without any further ado, we are streaming on Facebook today also. So we are now streaming on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Really just trying to cast a bigger net, you know, be able to reach as many people as possible in the most convenient way for them. And then, you know, if people, one day we'll find a home, you know, one day we'll settle, we'll stream somewhere specific. And hopefully the woodshed will follow us there, wherever that may be. But that's enough of that. Let's go ahead and get to it. I can't hear the game, but you guys can. It's kind of loud. Oh, also, like I said, we caught Rotom. I don't know. Let's go to the Pokemart. Okay, let's reset the game. I think I did it. You have to do some, like, little tricky... never mind. We'll worry about that later. You have to do some, like, special stuff to be able to, like, change Rotom's form and all that baloney. Not really all that important. Especially not for the time being. Anyway, let us, let's do a team recap. So, we did a lot of EV training. So, first up, we got Real Steel, the Bronzor here, level 27. Brave Nature, Heat-Proof ability, with Extrasensory Hypnosis, Iron Defense, and Confuse Ray. Next up, we got Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, at Woodcup, the Staravia, level 32. That is the level cap. We'll talk about that here in a second. Bashful Nature, Intimidate ability with Pluck, Aerial Ace, Quick Attack, and Defog. Next up, we got Goldie the Gyarados, level 32, also at the level cap, holding the XP share. Impish Nature, Intimidate ability with Bite, Ice Fang, Twister, and Dragon Rage. Then we got Floof the Bibarel, level 27, Calm Nature, Simple ability. With Return, Water Gun, Cut, and Rock Smash. He's a great HM dude. We got Joy the Blissey here, level 30, Hardy Nature, Natural Cure ability. With Return, Refresh, Soft Boiled Tail Whip. That was literally just a grinding like move set. I taught it Return. Didn't really care too much about the rest of the moves. We'll be doing some move adjustment on her later. Anyway, we got our starter tree, the Grotle here. Gentle Nature, Overgrow ability with Razor Leaf, Withdraw, Mega Drain, and Bite. Is that it? That's it. That's the team. So, like I said, this is a hardcore Nuzlocke of Pokemon Platinum. If you are not familiar with what that means, the normal Nuzlocke rules apply. Everything will be in the description down below. And then the hardcore aspect comes in the form of a level cap, so we cannot level up any Pokemon above the next gym leader's ace. We cannot use any items in battle whatsoever. Pokeballs are fine. Obviously, we have to catch Pokemon. Held items are also acceptable. And then we are playing on set mode, so I'd never get prompted to switch Pokemon based on what the other trainers are doing. Very tough indeed. As you can see, this is attempt number 7. But we've only got 1 death so far. We got 3 badges, so can't complain. Now, we got Swag the Rotom here. And this thing's going on the team. Exactly where on the team? Well, we'll put him there for now. Maybe not, actually. We'll swap him out with Gyarados for the time being. I need to train this thing on special attack, I think. Let's get our XP share from Gyarados real quick. Yes. Okay, thank you. Alright, let's check this thing out. So, Swag the Rotom here. I caught him a couple nights ago. Quirky Nature, which is neutral. Levitate ability. Okay, Thundershot, Confuse Ray. Uproar and Double Team, not bad. Neutral Nature, I'm totally on board with. Let's see here. You are fast, and you have good special attack. So, we're going to be looking for speed, as well as special attack EVs for you. Additionally, we're going to go catch a Drifblim, or a Drifloon rather, because I want one. We had a Drifloon in our last run, and that was the best Maylene fight we'd ever had. So we never got a Valley Windworks encounter, and this is why. I have plenty of Great Balls, so I'm not worried. So let's catch ourselves a Drifloon. Level 15, that's not awesome, but oh well. I'm gonna put you to sleep. Please, don't make this harder than it needs to be. Is this real life? Alright. Pokeball should do the trick. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna name this thing Bloony, because that's kind of funny, I think. There we go. Alright, let's go check out Bloony. I didn't really mean to do that, but that's okay. Not deposit. Move. Naive Nature. Fuck, it has Aftermath. That's not great. Aftermath only works when Bloony faints, and obviously we don't want Bloony fainting. Unburden is the other option that we had, and that obviously would have been ideal. But that's alright. Naive Nature is plus speed and minus special defense. He's not particularly a special defense Mon. He has a lot of HP, but being fast is good, so not the worst. What are we going to train you in? Probably HP, which is actually kind of hard to do. Oh wait, no it's not. We can kill Bidoof. Damn it. Yeah, so honestly we're probably just going to be doing a lot of like training today. we more than likely won't actually get to Maylene. But I need to find some Bidoof. And we want to fight the lowest level Bidoof we possibly can to get the most EVs per level. We also want to come in here. We get Pokechaps. We need a couple more badges to get the next app. We don't really use any apps besides, you know, the dowsing machine, because it's like the best one, in my humble opinion. But, alright, let's do it. Gust. Nice. And we're also gonna, let's move his moves around. We want Gust up front. There we go. Alright. Good thing is we can one-shot Bidoof pretty easily. Meryl also give HP EVs, but they appear at a much higher level. So we'll get not nearly as many EVs per level as we would like. So we're just going to go ahead and Gust it up. In past run, like, EV training is kind of like actually super, very extremely tedious. And understandably not like super fun to watch, right? But I have to say that I did not EV train any of the attempts before. I mean, not to this extent anyway. And I really do think that, like, I'm not good enough to do it without it. So we're gonna do it. Oh, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Nice. Yeah, dude, Crow, what's up, man? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, man, we're streaming on Facebook too. I was talking to somebody yesterday, and they were like, you know, they were saying, like, they just scroll through Facebook, right? Like, people just scroll through Facebook, right? And if they come across interesting people streaming on Facebook, right? And they're like, oh, fuck it, I'll watch this for a while, you know? They're not looking for it, but that's where they find it. They happen upon it. So I'm just trying to get stumbled upon, you know? I want people to trip over me. See, look at that. We get 4 HP. 4 stats and HP right there. The other stat that we'll probably train in is, I'm thinking speed. Let's see here. Does Starly give speed EVs? I think it does. It's either speed or attack. It's speed. Alright. So we can actually kill Starly too. So we're going to do that. But not Shinx. I want people to trip over me, LOL. That's a good way to put it. Of course, now we're not going to find any Starly. Oops. But yeah, we are, like, offensively, Drifloon is definitely more of a special attacker. I think, let's just go heal. And we are plus speed nature, so might as well buff that up a bit. And the reason, the reason I'm not training, like, defense and special defense, is because Drifblim learns Stockpile, which increases your defense and your special defense. And so we can get to +3, right? And he also learns Baton Pass. So the idea is we're fast, we get our defense buffs, and then we Baton Pass to something, and pass those buffs onto them. So that's the goal. That's what I think is, like, the thing to do. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Anyway, like I was saying earlier, I am not good enough at this game. No, I'm not learning Payback. I'm not good enough at the whole hardcore Nuzlocke thing, to do this without like seriously EV training. So that's what we're doing. You know what else? Actually, I want to try something. And I hope I don't get like... Can you guys hear that? Let me know if you guys can hear the music, or if I need to turn it up or whatever. Wait, was that it? Yeah, I hear it. Is it still going? Sounds pretty good. That's alright, that's good. I don't hear anything right now, though. This is like something new that I'm trying. Do I need to like go to... It stopped. All right. Let me sign into my iTunes. Yeah, that's me. I just got a text message. Oops. There's an insane lag here. Are you watching on... Oh, you're watching on Twitch. I think multi-stream might like cause lag. I'm really not sure. But hey, we got music now. I can kind of hear it too. It's nice. I can't turn it up too loud for myself because it, like, my volume also is the game volume, so. But I can adjust it for you guys if you need. Let's go heal up, get our PowerPoints back. The real question is going to be, where do we level up? Like, where do we EV train Rotom at? What is he? He needs special attack and probably speed as well. So I know we can kill Badu for that. And then speed could also be Starly. So I know where we could do that pretty easily. And then obviously, if we don't get, what's a Majigger? You know, if we don't, if I don't finish my EV training like here, then I don't know. Maybe we'll go fight the gym. I'm not really sure. I have like an idea. Basically, I want a drift balloon that has stockpile and shadow ball for the gym. Like I want that. As well as I would like to have Rotom Heat, because Rotom Heat does really well against the Lucario. But yeah, I got carried away EV training Gyarados and Starly, so that was how I got, you know, to the level cap on those guys. I was like, because I was like in my head, I was like, oh yeah, like I'm just gonna get Starly to level 34, so it becomes a Staraptor, and then I was like, I like paid attention to the level cap. I was like, oh no, like I can't do that. So Starly's like right almost like if Starly is in one battle, not Starly, sorry, Staravia. If Staravia is in one battle, it's gonna hit level 33. So, yeah, Twitter's just gonna chill till we get to the gym. Which I haven't fought any of those trainers yet either. I'm trying to get back into the habit of, you know, putting together specific teams for specific gym fights. So, I'm probably going to be doing a lot of, like, this kind of stuff off screen. Because there's going to be a lot of preparation work that goes into these gym battles. But I have not been diligent like I should. I have not been putting in the time outside of stream like I should be. And this is easy enough. I can do it while doing other things, so I think we can do this. I really wish I had a lucky egg, though. I'll be completely honest. I gotta say, just like lately, since I've been like, you know, getting more into EV training and like paying attention to that kind of stuff, I have a better feel for what Pokemon would give what type of EVs. And in these routes, right? So the routes leading up to Rourke, the first gym leader, you know, a lot of Bidoof, a lot of, you know, Starlies and Shinx, right? Bidoof gives HP, Starly gives speed, and Shinx gives attack EVs. Those are all great EVs to have for the first gym. I mean, special attack would be better, right? Because it's a rock gym. There are Bidoof that give that. But yeah, I mean, this is good for just like making your Pokemon fast, you know, kind of bulky, with the HP. So, and there are Geodude that you can fight, Onix as well. Machop and Ponyta, they give attack and speed EVs. So, like they were smart, right? Like they put the right Pokemon in the right areas, in my opinion. At least for this. Yeah, I'm kind of digging this music. It would be nice to throw the XP share on Rotom so that he could also be getting, you know, these EVs that I want, but they're not the same. Like, I don't want them to have the same EVs, so it's, you know, it doesn't really work out that well. Oh, God. We just gotta run. We're out of PP. Drifloon does have okay IVs too. We got 26 defense IVs, which is like, I mean, not like really good, but that's the highest IV that we have, and that's not a bad place to have it. So. We're starting to get 5 points in HP per level. Right, because it's determined by how many IVs you have in that stat when you level up. So obviously the more we level up, the more XP it takes, the more Bidoof and stuff we can take out in a level. Also, like, I just thought of something. I just realized, like, for people watching on Facebook, like, if they just, like, scroll through, it's, like, on their feed, and they're just, like, watching it from their feed, right? I don't know if it counts them as a viewer or not, or if they have to, like, physically click on it and, like, open it up. You know, and go to, like, the Facebook watch page or whatever. I don't know how that works. Oh, we can actually train Rotom on Ghastly. Now that I think about it. Although they're at kind of a higher level. I'll probably just train him on the you know, the Starly and the Badoo. Also, if it is lagging, try refreshing it. That might, I don't know, that might help. Damn it. Now that I think about it, what is like, what's shit? Is it 510 or 512? I can never remember the max number of EVs that you can have. Let's see here, EV. $252. Oh, and 510 in total. Okay, so what's 510 divided by 3? $170. So if I wanted to, because we're gonna max out our HP. Well, we're gonna get 170 HP EVs before we get anywhere close to anything else. If I wanted to, I could actually go like. I could go HP, special attack, and speed on Drifloon. I might do that. Three-way split? That doesn't seem terrible. I think three is like the most ways you would want to split your EVs. Anything over that, and I don't think they're going to be as effective. I mean, 170 already isn't, you know, 252, but... And then I could just throw the XP share on Rotom as well. And we could just go kill, you know, only Starly and Badoo at that point. I might do that. It'll cut down the time for sure. You want to do this efficiently. Man, dude, like I'm like digging this like Stream Beats thing. I'm not gonna lie. If you're curious, the music is coming from Stream Beats. It's free. It's copyright free music for content creators and streamers. You can play it on Amazon, Apple Music, or Spotify. From it's actually like it was actually created by a guy that I watch on YouTube a lot. His name's Harris Heller. His channel is Alpha Gaming. Although he might have changed his, I don't know. He's like, this dude's huge. Like he's like creating a whole ass company. You know, from the success he had from his channel, and it's called Senpai Studios. Pretty sure. Anyway, he does a lot of videos literally on like, hey, this is how you can be a better streamer, you know, this is how you grow, this is like the kind of stuff you should focus on, like things like that. I've watched so many of his videos. They've all been incredibly helpful. Yeah, and he literally created Stream Beats, so that's huge. He's like one of those guys that makes like an absolute metric shit ton of, you know, of money from content creation, but like, dude, he definitely earned it. He definitely deserves it, because he like really changed the game, in my opinion. Really, really impressive work. $11 more Bidoof, and we'll be at 170 HP. We might even get there before we have to heal up. We just need 7 more. 6 more. Four more. 3. 2. Come on, give me the Bidoof. Oops. That works. Stockpile. Yep, we want that. There we go. One more Bidoof. Give me one more Bidoof. Nice. Alright, let's go over here. Boop. Alright. Now we're going to go up here. We're looking for Badoo and Starly. Nice. Not Wurmple. Wurmple gives HP as well, oddly enough. This is where it gets kind of tricky, because the encounter pool here is bigger, right? Because Badoo get thrown into the mix, so do Wurmple. And we only want Badoo or Starly. So this is where EV training gets tedious, is when the percentage of Pokemon that you want to find, just like in terms of quantity, not as large as your options. But we'll get there. No worries. No worries. And the XP share is nice because it further reduces... Like, we're already getting a small amount of XP for killing such low-level mons. But now we're splitting it 2 ways, so... Oops. Again, a lucky egg would be money. Well, maybe not. Nice. I just, like, if anything, I wish I could make the emulator run even faster. But, like, I mean, I can't, you know? I have it, like, optimized, you know, the speed and stuff, so. This is some good fucking music, dude. I'm digging it. Bloony. Oops. I think we named him Baldy last run. Oops. Bloop. Also, your boy's been back on the exercise diet grind. Just like, I don't know, I got busy. Just like had a lot of stuff going on with the house and whatnot. I very easily get like discouraged when it comes to like fitness and nutrition, you know. Like it's really easy for me to just, you know, have a day where I'm like, fuck it, I don't care. And then one day turns into 3 days, which turns into a whole week. And then like before you know it, I'm just like, you know, I gained weight, like all that kind of shit. But no, we're back to being diligent. It also doesn't help that I haven't been arm wrestling as much lately, just because my elbow. Arm wrestling puts a lot of strain on your tendons and stuff. And so, you know, I'll go to practice and then my elbow will be really sore for the following days. And I'm not as good as I should be about putting a sleeve on and icing it and whatnot. Because when I do take care of it properly, it heals pretty quick, you know, and feels great. But, you know, you just kind of like lose focus when you have like other stuff that you're thinking about and just like, I don't know. Plus, these aren't habits that I learned at a young age. These are things that I've kind of recently like had to start caring about and like considering. So, like my knees. Shout out to the United States Navy for making me go up and down ladders, carrying heavy shit all the time. So my knees are like, they really bother me. Like sometimes just going up and down the stairs in the house, like if I like go up or down the stairs wrong, Like, yeah, it blew my mind to learn that there's now a right and a wrong way to go up and down stairs, but, yeah, that shit, like, hurts. So then I gotta, like, make sure when I go to the gym that, like, I always do squats and lunges, right? Always, like, stretching and strengthening my knees. It's, like, so much maintenance. So much maintenance required for your body that, you know, you don't think about, or you don't think will be a thing. I don't know what's outside, but Odin doesn't like it. That's his problem. Oh, fuck. I did not mean to do that. Damn it. That's like the worst. When you're EV training and you accidentally knock out something that you didn't mean to. Like when you're shooting for specific numbers in specific places and you do, like, you put one in the wrong spot, like, fuck. I was like thinking, I don't know. Speaking of maintenance stuff, well, not on bodies, but motorcycles specifically, your boy did an oil change in the bike the other day, and it didn't blow up, so that's a win. Haven't really had a chance to ride it since I did that, but felt pretty good. I mean, buying all the shit that I needed to do it, I already had the tools, right? But the oil, a new oil filter, I bought a funnel, an oil pan, all that stuff, right? Cost me like $60. Getting the oil changed, like, by the dealer, right? Because, like, motorcycle mechanics, like, don't, like, it seems like they don't exist, unless you go to a place that specifically sells motorcycles. Yeah, anyway, so, like, paying to have somebody else do it is, like, over $100. So, yeah, like, super easy, and it was super easy to do, right? It's a motorcycle. It doesn't hold as much oil as a car. Doesn't take as long to drain it. Everything's right there. Motorcycles are so easy to work on. Aside from one oil change, I've done everything, on my own to my bike. That hasn't been a whole lot, right? Like, battery changes. One time, it tipped over in my driveway and bent the clutch lever pretty bad. I replaced that on my own. The shifter. So if you're not familiar with motorcycles, you've got your 2 foot pegs on the side, and then on the left, just in front of the foot peg, is a shifting, like a shifting lever, right? So you use your foot and you go up or down with it. I was riding on a motorcycle one time, and that it threads in to the socket, or yeah, like threads into this hole, and that's where it connects to, you know, like your transmission. Anyway, one time I was riding my motorcycle and I was on the highway, and there was a light. I stopped at the light. It turned green. I started going, and when I shifted down into first gear, it just fell off. Like, the thing just came apart. And I was like, fuck. So I had to, like, pull over on the shoulder next to the guardrail on this highway. And I just, like, I don't know. I, like, kind of, like, screwed it back in. I got it there just good enough to where when I did, like, I got home, and putting it in neutral when I got home, it popped out again. Right, but I was home, good to go. Anyway, went to the hardware store, got some Loctite, put that on there, threaded it back in. Have not had that problem since, right? So that's just like an example of like the things I've done. I've also had to replace foot pegs on an old motorcycle that I had, because I dumped it at an airport. Don't ask me why I had my motorcycle at the airport, because I'm stupid. Yeah, and that thing, like, basically the whole bike, like, did a wheelie by itself. Or, sorry, a front wheelie. And I, like, flew over the front of the handlebars. I didn't get hurt. But the foot pegs, one of the foot pegs got, like, completely destroyed. So I went and got new foot pegs and replaced those on my own, too. So, motorcycle maintenance, easy. Very simple, and definitely cheaper to do by yourself. Also, while we're on the topic of motorcycles, this is something I'm going to give you guys, like, I'm going to tell you guys a story, okay? I'm going to pass on some wisdom, some knowledge. And this is beneficial to you whether you ride a motorcycle or not, okay? Stoplights, right, have sensors under the pavement or in the pavement or whatever, wherever they are. Okay, they have sensors. They are either magnetic or pressure activated, right? So you have to have both enough metal or enough weight to activate them, so that the stoplight knows that you are there, and knows that it needs to change for you to go. My motorcycle does not have enough metal and or enough weight to it, even with me on it, to activate that sensor. Which is why I think it's magnetic, because I'm heavy. So, if you are in a car and you are stopped at a light behind a motorcycle, and he turns around and waves at you, like asking you to pull forward, fucking please do that. Because he's trying to get you to get closer so that you will also be on the sensor, so the fucking light will change. I sat at a light, and like there's like laws, right? They're different from state to state. Basically, you know, if you're on a motorcycle and the light doesn't change for like 7 minutes or X amount of cycles, whatever, legally, it is okay. You can run the red light, right? Because it's not picking you up. It's not ever going to change. So you would just sit there forever until you died. So you are allowed to run the red light. However, if it's like the middle of the day, right, and like it's a busy street, I'm not gonna run the red light. Not when there's like actually no shit like traffic going. Like it's not safe. it's dangerous. It's scary. I'm not doing that. Anyway, so I sat at this fucking light for goddamn ever. So many cycles, right? Like this thing was just not giving me a chance. And I like turned around and I like waved at the lady behind me, like, hey, please pull forward. She can't hear me, you know, like I'm wearing a helmet, I've got my visor down, like, so it's not like I could talk to her. She's in a car. And she just like, I don't know if she wasn't paying attention or just like didn't want to do what I was asking her to do. But I was trying to get her to pull up to get closer to me so that the light would change, right? Because it would then see her. Eventually she did. So yeah, but yeah, so like words of wisdom, right? If you're behind a motorcycle, stopped at a light, and they like, well, really what you could do is just pull closer to them, right? I mean, don't like touch their tire. That's not safe. Yeah, but don't be afraid of getting closer so that you're also in that sensor. Because you're both just going to be sitting there forever. And that's not fun. So that is my little nugget of wisdom. Whether you are on a motorcycle or not on a motorcycle. Of how you can help people that are on motorcycles. And also, while we're at it, watch out for fucking motorcycles. Like, pay attention. Look for them. Look twice. Take that like extra second when you're looking in your mirror to make sure there's not a motorcycle there. I'm not even kidding. I would say probably 90% of the stories I've heard of motorcycle accidents were them getting hit by cars because the car didn't know they were there and didn't see them. Right? So like, come on. Stop hitting us. Please. On behalf of motorcyclists everywhere, please stop running us over because you didn't pay attention. But also, on behalf of drivers out there, motorcyclists, stop being fucking dickheads on your bikes. Because I know there's people out there that ride like fucking assholes and are like just like super duper dangerous and not safe, and like, so don't do that either. If everybody just does what they're supposed to do on the road, then people won't get hurt. Well, accidents still happen, but a lot less people will get hurt. I think that's the end of my rant for that. Oh, nice. We're getting Shockwave. Let's go. That's huge. I'm like really not looking forward to having to go back to work. I mean, it's for like a group like workout thing. So like, I'm not like worried it's not going to be fun, or I'm not going to be miserable while I'm there or anything. It's just like, I hate situations where I leave work and then I have to go back to work, right? Because I only go on base for one thing, and that's to go to work. I don't go shopping on base. I don't I don't go hang out. Like, I don't go do whatever fun stuff they have to do on base. Like, I go to regular places for that. So I associate going on base with going to work. And that's not a that is not a phenomenon that I want to experience more than one time in a day. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Dude, Rotom has 31 attack IVs, which is like the perfect amount of IVs. It's the most you can have. But being in attack is not good. We're at 142 speed EVs on Drifloon. So once we get to 170, I'll take the XP share off of, well, no, I'll leave the XP share on, but I will only, I'll only be killing like Badoo at that point, just to top off our speed, or our special attack, and call it a day. So we just need 24 more. Also, I think I said Shadow Ball earlier for Bloony. That's not what I meant. I meant Ominous Wind. The idea being that, again, because Ominous Wind has a 10% chance to raise all your stats by one stage. So the goal there, let me move the badge tracker over just a tiny bit. That's better. The goal there would be, you know, stockpile, get our defense boosts, use Ominous Wind, hopefully get, you know, the Omni boost, and then Baton pass that off. That's not going to be like a strat I'm going to rely on, but, you know, in times where I can make it happen, I definitely would like to. Also, if you're interested in the Pokemon Unite videos, I have not been playing / recording as much as I should be lately. Basically, the next thing I would like to do is like make like videos, like guide videos for each individual Pokemon in Pokemon Unite. I'm trying to think of a way to test that and like, you know, make it good. And then also, I just haven't been playing much, so like, just like good matches, like, you know, I would really like to just play it, record good matches, and just post them, right? That kind of stuff does pretty well, like with Smite. So I would like to do that as well. But I do have one good like tutorial match on YouTube right now. People have literally watched it and told me that it was very helpful and informative. So please check it out if that interests you. over on the YouTube channel. Woodcup, same as the Twitch name. It means a lot to me when you guys check out my stuff. Yeah, 11 more Starly. Eight more Starly. Surely I can knock out 8 Starly before I run out of 21 more Gust power points, right? Nice, there we go. Hell yeah. Just need 4 more of those guys. 3 more. Nah, never mind. I might make some adjustments to like the face cam window. There we go. Alright, let's go heal up. What does Psyduck give? Does Psyduck give attack or special attack? Psyduck gives special attack. That's perfect. Because there's a place. I know a place where the grass is really greener. Psyduck, like, run rampant in here. And Zubat are also very plentiful in here, so which gives speed. So no shortage of the EV. Oh, you know what? I should have just come in here. God damn it! Because there's literally only Zubat and Psyduck, so the only things we would find are the things we need. Did I knock out a? God damn it! That's twice now that I've... That's 2 EVs in the wrong spots. Ah! The run's over. We're fucked. No, I'm sure it'll be okay. You could think of like EV training like 2-step grinding, right? So normally what you would do is you would just find the highest level Pokemon that you can beat in the wild. Kill them, get XP, get the levels, right? And not really think about the stats that you're getting on that journey, right, through that process. So at the end, you're at the desired level with whatever stats. EV training is more, like I said, 2-step. You fight really low-level Pokemon, get the stats that you want, and then once you have your desired stats, Then you go to the higher level Pokemon and get the levels. And you get, you know, obviously you get some XP, you get some levels through this, but it's not as quick. I think Blooney evolves at 30. Come on. Nice. But he learns Ominous Wind. Let's look. I can't remember. Oops. I know. The layout's like... $28. We evolve into Drifblu at 28. But... Oh... Yeah, we get Ominous Wind at 30, so I always hold off. We're going to hold the evolution until we get Shadow Ball. But yeah, we're going to have a Drifblim. We're going to have a Rotom Heat. We're going to have Torterra. So we're going to need to level up Torterra or Grotle as well. I think Grotle has good... Oh, I didn't really EV train. I haven't EV trained Grotle at all. But he doesn't really have that many, so I could very easily do it. Definitely want like attack and defense EVs on Grotle, on Torterra. Or at least that's what I want. I don't know if that's actually ideal or not. And then we'll have Staravia as well as I mean those are like the main, that's gonna be like the main team, I think. In the last run, Drifbloon took care of Maylene's what I have, Meditite and Machoke, no problem, right, with some stockpiles. And then we just swapped in a Rotom Heat against Lucario, because Lucario literally can't touch. Well, he can use Metal Claw. Metal Claw is the only thing Lucario has that can actually hit Rotom. But it's not very effective, right? Because electric resists steel. Other than that, he has like Drain Punch, Bone Rush, and I think Focus Energy. So none of those things, because Rotom has Levitate. So, and then we just hit him with a fucking Heat Wave, I think. Yeah. We are gonna need to put in a code so that we can get the key, which allows us to change the Rotom's form. So that's going to be a thing. That'll be off screen. Y'all don't gotta worry about that. Because you need an item called the Secret Key to go to the basement, or like the hidden room in the Eterna Team Galactic building, to change Rotom's forms. And obviously that key, that item, was given out during an event, which, as you can probably guess, for a game that came out in like 2007, that is no longer an option. So many Zubat. I need more Psyduck. I need more Psyduck in my life. The other place we could go is the Orberg Gate, but I'm pretty sure, because in Orberg Gate you can also find Geodude. You find Geodude, Psyduck, and Zubat. So I'm pretty sure this is actually like the best place to find Psyduck for this. So. We're almost there. We just need 16 more. Funny enough, we haven't found a shiny this attempt yet. Although, in 2 previous attempts, we have found shinies. Found a shiny Staravia while grinding. We also found a shiny... I can't remember what it was. But finding shinies is fun. Ten more. 10 more Psyduck. Come on, game. Oh, not even 10. It's gonna be, we're gonna be 100, so 8. We need 8 more Psyduck, because it will be maxed out on our EVs. So that's good. Five more. Three more? 2 more Psyducks. Oh my god. 1 more Psyduck. Cool. Alright, now just a test. Because Drifloon... Yeah, Drifloon cannot get any more EVs. So now we can just kill everything. Indiscriminate murder with Rotom. Because we want speed and special attack still. We're going to go to 252 on special attack and speed for Rotom. Definitely not going to get the badge today. Because despite having the EVs that I want, like, we're not going to have the levels. But that's alright. That's alright. You gotta take your time with these kinds of projects, you know? I'm gonna destroy these rocks too because they're in the fucking way. I want to be able to run with reckless abandon. Excuse me. Thank you. Come on. There we go. I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of like doing grinding streams for Flex Friday. Just, you know, We're bulking up our mons. I mean, I don't like doing grinding streams. Like, I would much rather, you know, obviously be making progress and like having exciting battles and stuff for you guys to enjoy. But if we have to do a grinding stream, I feel like Flex Friday is the day to do it. You feel me? One more. I mean, we could probably actually, like... Yeah, we one-shot stuff with Uproar. So that's 10 more... 10 more EVs that we can get without going back to heal. That's good. Doop doop doop. Excuse me. Excuse me. Dude, these fucking stream beats slap. And this is just one, there are so many. Wow. There's 150 songs in this playlist. That's nuts. Cool. Yeah, we'll definitely be incorporating this a lot more into the streams, I think. Also, like, shout out to all the artists that submitted music for this, like, because, I mean, it's copyright free, so I don't know that the artists even get paid for the music. Well, they probably get paid somehow. But they don't, I mean, obviously they don't make nearly as much as they would from other, you know, other sources. Got no more PowerPoints, boss. Oh, man. Whew. I've been a sleepy guy lately, I gotta tell you. Two more. One more. Let's go. Come on, leave me alone. Oops. back to it. Gotta stay hydrated. That's another like thing that I've been trying to like focus more on is I do not drink enough water throughout the day, which causes me to eat enough food but not feel full, so then I eat more food, which is bad. And also, like, you know, exercising is much more enjoyable when you're properly hydrated and not feeling like shit. So you gotta drink the waters. Luckily, if you go to repsports.com, Raise Energy actually makes hydration powder packs, just like electrolytes. Right, mix it in some water. They taste really good. A majority of the flavors of Raise Energy are also found in those hydration packs. So I can't recommend that stuff enough, honestly. I definitely do use it. So head on over to repsports.com and use code WOOD. And you get 15% off your entire order, the whole damn thing. Get you some Raise Energy. Oh, they also released Raise pre-workout not too long ago. So get your Raise pre-workout, get your Broken Arrow pre-workout, get your Raise Energy, get some shirts, all kinds of cool shit. Shaker bottles, hats, apparel, you know, all that stuff. And you get 15% off all of that when you use my discount code at checkout. Hashtag plug. Our HP stats keeping up. That's actually like good. Because Rotom actually has a really good HP stat. I think it's base 100. The rest of his stats aren't amazing. I mean, his special attack is good. And his HP is good. His speed, actually, surprisingly enough, his speed stat isn't all that awesome. So it's good that we're training that up. But yeah, so we're gonna have like really solid speed, speed, special attack, and HP, which is nice. Rotom is going to be like a key team member for like every single fucking gym fight. Honestly, Rotom's probably going to be like our special attacking Mon most of the time. We have Bronzor and Blissey for some serious bulk. Blooney for coverage and you know, what's the utility? But yeah, we're gonna have like teams looking pretty good. Obviously, we've got Gyarados. You know, we got Staravia. So we got some physical attackers in the mix as well. Excuse me. But there's definitely some tough gym battles coming up. Crash Awake, no joke. Well, Maylene shouldn't be a problem. Crash Awake, not a joke. Matter of fact, Crash Awake is like the reason why I want so much speed on Rotom, is so that we can outspeed his Gyarados. And hopefully one-shot the damn thing. It would be nice to outspeed his Floatzel. Don't think that's going to happen. Floatzel's just so goddamn fast. And it has Crunch, so not great. But we'll probably take along Porygon. Porygon definitely won't outspeed Floatzel. Porygon's quite slow. But he's also pretty defensive, so. I believe we already taught him Shockwave. Definitely cannot go into Torterra against Floatzel. It has Ice Fang, which is super duper effective on Torterra, being grass and ground typing. And we don't get Surf until... I don't think we get Surf until after Crash Awake. So catching like getting a Magnemite, right, which would be dope. Like having a Magnezone for that fight would be awesome. But we literally can't get one, so that's all right. We got options. I've never had too tough of a time in that gym fight, so I'm not terribly concerned. But I'm just always like thinking of stuff, right? Like, what can go wrong? What am I gonna do about it? That kind of shit. God damn. Fuck off. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Special attack, speed. I'm just looking at everybody's HP. He also only has like 13 IVs in speed, so that's not good either. Or not, sorry, not speed, HP. I'm starting to get concerned that maybe his HP won't be that fantastic, but it's funny. When we started, like when we first came into this area to start this, right? Rotom had way more special attack EVs than speed, just because of the nature of what we were running into. But because there's so many more Zubat in here than Psyduck, his speed has actually surpassed his special attack. We've got 227 and 241 for special attack and speed. But they'll both cap out at 252. And then once that's happened, we can just go, pretty much just go get the levels that we want. I would like to max out Torterra's attack, though. And I don't know what else, honestly. He has a plus special defense minus defense nature. Excuse me, Grotle does. I might just max out his attack and just, you know, whatever else happens, happens. I gotta look and see what, oh, defense. Attack, HP, and defense are all pretty solid. Well, I definitely know where we can get some defense EVs. $252. All right, we are maxed out on speed. I didn't mean to do that. 250. Oh no. This is... Fuck. Does Uproar hit everybody? I think it does. I've been avoiding this gym battle, or this double battle, on purpose for a long time. Oh, it hits a random Pokemon. Alright, that's one. Alright, thank God. I was avoiding that fight like the plague for a long time. Because Pachirisu is absolutely terrifying to me. But, alright. We're going to go to the old chateau and finish off our special attack on the Ghastly. Because that's the only thing you find there. And Ghastly gives special attack. Easy. Maybe it's 255. EVs max per stat. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. We're getting some decent XP. I am actually kind of worried that... we should be alright. We just need 6 more. Yeah, I don't think we'll even level up off of 6 more Ghastly, so... Yeah, we should be good, no worries. Hey, we got the Omni Boost. Cool. So I think because you can get a max of 510, right? And it says a cap of 252 in each stat. I think you can get more than 252 in a stat, but they won't, anything over that won't go towards any calculations. So basically it's like a wasted EV in a sense. All right, you guys give me 1 second and I will be right back. You guys like the tank, the Flex Friday tank? Fuck yeah! All right. So real steel, floof, treat. Damn, dude. We like. We need levels. What do we want? We want attack. We could go like attack and defense. I don't know how beneficial it is. Like to train for a nature that you're what am I trying to say here? Also, I'm going the wrong way. So Grodel is minus defense nature. So I don't know if it's beneficial to train him and get defense EVs or not. But we are going to give Blooney that Blooney can't get any more EVs, so we're just going to split the XP so that we can get more EVs. Also, Grotle has 29 HP IVs. So really, I should be training on like Starly and Shanks. Wait, we missed? What kind of bullshit is that? But, I mean, we're splitting the XP, so shouldn't be too bad. Oh. We're out of power points. Turns out, if you didn't know this, in Pokemon, you cannot use a move if you're out of power points for said move. Also, dude, Balloony has so much HP. However, Blissey has the most. So Balloony has the second highest HP in on our team at 98. Blissey has 198. And we trained Blissey in defense and special attack. Because Blissey already has... Blissey already has really good HP and really good special defense. Blissey has... I mean, offensively, special attack is Blissey's best stat. And Blissey has god-awful defense. So we tried to train around that. I do have to get ready to go here in like 24 minutes. So I plan on ending the stream at 12:30. Which will put us a little over the 2-hour mark. I would have gotten going earlier, but I ran into some difficulties with the team overlay and the badge overlay. Like I had to basically redo them. So that took me a little bit of time, but it wasn't too bad. Basically, like, I didn't EV train any of the Mons that I, like, started out with. Just because, like, I don't know, you kind of got to take what you can get as far as XP goes in the beginning. Maybe that's not actually true. That's just kind of how it felt. You know, so, what, like, Grotle, Bibarel, our Starly, or our Staravia, rather, our Gyarados. they all have, like, their EVs are kind of all over the place. Although I did get attack and speed on both Gyarados and Staravia. And I got some special attack EVs on Bibarel. And then obviously we can only do this up to like the level cap, so. Not that I really think we're going to use Torterra for the gym. But we definitely could. Torterra would actually be really good because none of Malian's Pokemon have something super effective on us. In fact, we resist Rock Tomb. Which Hermons do know, so. Also, I wish I had EV trained this diligently when we had a run where all of our mons had Pokerus. Yeah, I did not take full advantage of that. I'm not going to learn Swallow or Spit Up because I don't plan on using Stockpile offensively. We're just gonna we're gonna use Stockpile to get our stats and then baton pass them to somebody else. Using Swallow and Spit Up, like, we can heal, right, or do damage. But I don't. You also lose your stat boost when you do that, and I really don't want to get in like weird situations where I just kind of like forget. You know, like, I don't want to take a hit when we are boosted up, and then that gives me a false sense of security, and I use, you know, Swallow or Spit Up and then lose it and then take a hit and die, right? I want to have as much control over the battles as possible. Which I feel like, you know, generally is the consensus, the desired outcome. I also don't think in this game there was a way to reset EVs. There might be. I don't remember. This is literally the first time I've ever, like, actually paid attention to EVs whatsoever in a playthrough. Die, trash. We do have a Ponyta that I think I trained in attack and speed as well. You know, for when we need that fire coverage. Cough, cough. Oh, what's that bitch? Candace. That's not a fight I'm looking forward to. The Candace fight has gone poorly. I don't know how many times we've done it. We haven't gotten to Candace on every attempt. But it has gone poorly every time we've gotten there. So. Like, even right now, I'm trying to think of... a strat, I guess. The typings of her mons make it difficult, as well as the insanely diverse movesets that they have. Mostly Obama Snow. Because Obama Snow has Focus Blast. So that can be kind of tough. As well as, like, you know, Wood Hammer. It has Avalanche, I'm pretty sure. And I think it has a Rock move. And then she leads with her Sneasel, right? Which is fast as fuck. I think I typically like to go, like we could lead Porygon against Sneasel, right? Because Porygon's bulky, and learns Signal Beam. Oops. And then from there, it just kind of depends. A water Pokemon for Piloswine would be fine. But if she goes out to Abomasnow after that, we have to swap out, because Woodhammer is going to do a shit ton of damage. Oh, I think her, God damn it. Now I gotta look it up. It's driving me insane. Oh yeah, her Abomasnow has Water Pulse. Which makes me not want to go out to a fire type. Although, Blissey... I think Blissey's going to be our saving grace. Because if we can teach Blissey Flamethrower, which is actually what my plan was the last time we fought Candace. Go out to Blissey. We can use Flamethrower on Abomasnow. Like I said, we're gonna hold this evolution. Yo, BJ Noob Gamer, hello, what's up? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're just doing some EV training. Welcome, doing a Platinum Hardcore Nuzlocke. So, gotta get those stats. We're bulking up our mons on this Flex Friday. But yeah, if Blissey can one-shot Abomasnow with Flamethrower, then we can keep Blissey out against the Frostlass as well. Also, you found me on YouTube. That's awesome. Yeah, because Frostlass can't do shit to Blissey. So we just knocked that thing out with a Flamethrower as well. I think the last time we did it, I taught Blissey Flamethrower and Sunny Day so that we could get rid of the hail, because Obama Snow has snow warning and sets up the hail, which is super annoying. Makes Frostlass very hard to hit. And Frostlass has double team, which is even worse. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, guys. Sorry. There. That's probably better to look at. My B. I should really, like, set up the stream deck to, you know, to do that kind of stuff. We'll go for about, like, another 10 minutes before I gotta get ready and go. Trust me, guys, I don't want to go. I want to just keep streaming. I just want to stream all day long. But I do have a real job. And my real job is not this, unfortunately. I wish it was. Boop. What level's Rotom? 29? Okay. We'll just have to get, like... We'll have to get a few levels on Rotom before we get to Maylene. We're going to use Rotom against Lucario 100%. Dude, this 95 accuracy... I did not mean to do that. This 95 accuracy on Razor Leaf is, like, annoying. Like, actually. Bro. More Machop and... Thank you. More Machop and Geodude, please. I need to add up his EVs too and figure out like how close we are to the max. Oh yeah, we can also, like, once Mega Drain's out, we can also switch to Bite. I think we can one-shot Machop with Bite just fine. And then that's, you know, more EVs that we get without having to heal. Nice. We just need one more level. I'm pretty sure it's 32. We're at like 283 just between attack and defense. We'll definitely be able to max one of them out. I just don't know about maxing both of them out. Because 252 times 2, it's like 504. Which only leaves 6 to spare. And we have more than 6 in like all of our others. Like, we have 8 in special defense, so like that's already, you know, not gonna happen. But that's all right. Bloony! You can't evolve, buddy. Not yet. You gotta learn Ominous Wind first. Definitely not going to use Bibarel in the gym fight, obviously, for being a normal type. Not going to do well. Oops. Jesus. Bop. Dude, why do these stream beats slap, man? I'm like chilling real hard. Are we gonna get another level in 5 minutes? That's the real question. Tell you what, this is what we'll do. Once I'm out of PowerPoints for all 3 of these moves that I'm using, then we'll wrap it up. That seems like fair. And responsible. I am gonna want to take a nap when I get back, but I know that I can't, like, shouldn't do that. Wait, are we done? Are we out? Oh, there we go. It just like froze for a minute. I was like, there's no way I've hit I have not hit 500 EVs yet. There's no way in hell. Also, like, thinking about it, like, what special moves would I even be taking? Nothing ice. Like, absolutely no ice moves, physical or special. I'm not going to take any ice moves on Torterra. Sure, fire moves, maybe. I don't know. I just don't know how beneficial our plus special defense is going to be. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. Yeah, we might actually level up too. We'll see. I kind of hope we do. I would like to. I like leveling up and seeing how much like how many points we get into each stat. It's fun for me. Like, you really see your EVs pay off when that summary sheet comes up, you know? All your hard work and dedication. It's not when you beat the game and you become champion. No, it's when your Pokemon levels up and you see those stats. 6 in attack, 5 in defense. Let's go. Leech Seed, yes. I'm actually going to get rid of Mega Drain, I think. Because long term, Mega Drain can be, or Leech Seed can be used to heal anybody. Right? And it's only 40 base power, and Torterra's not a special attacker, so. Earthquake, let's go. We'll get rid of Withdraw. Nice. But I said we got. Alright, well now we have another move, so I did not mean to do that. Torterra's at the level cap now, by the way. But that's okay. I wasn't planning on using Torterra even... I mean, I wasn't planning on using Torterra until the gym leader. If we even need it at all. So, not really that big of a deal. Plus, we can go in at the level cap. We just can't... We can't start the gym leader fight above the level cap, so... It's actually really common practice to level up your Pokemon. So like 32 is the level cap, right? So it's really common practice to get all my mons to a point where they're at level 32, but one more battle would bump them up, so you get a little bit more boost. But yeah, all right, guys. Yo, we got some solid fucking training done. I'm actually really happy with that progress. No worries. I will continue the XP grind off screen. Because we just need to get everybody leveled up at this point. The EVs are pretty much where I want them to be. So, yeah. Anyway, I gotta go do this PT stuff. So thank you everybody for coming out. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. I'm glad we could get the music working. I should have done that a long time ago. That was ridiculously easy. And I'm stupid for not doing it. But in the future, we'll always have it. Again, thank you everybody for showing up on Flex Friday. Always a pleasure. We will pick it up again next week. I know I have stuff going on Tuesday and Friday. So I probably won't stream Tuesday or Friday. So it's looking like Monday, Wednesday, Thursday for next week. But I will post it on Twitter and in the Discord. Be sure to join those. That's where you get all your news and updates on the channel. But that's going to do it for today, you guys. I had a wonderful time. I hope you all did as well. I look forward to seeing you all again next time. Peace.